Hello, I'm here with Robin, who is the owner of this wonderful Elephant Gin. We're going to talk about it and give you some insights about the brand. Hello, thank you for the interview.
Hello, hello.
Can you tell us something about Elephant Gin? What is it?
Well, for the people who haven't seen it, that's the bottle. The idea came traveling in Africa and seeing wildlife there, and that's where the name comes from. Elephant is because we give 15% to elephant conservation, but that's just why we do it. What we do is actually we use African Botanicals, mix it with German apples and make a gin out of it. So it's unique in its flavor profile, and each bottle is written by hand. So there is down here always a different name of an elephant we give money to protect. And yeah, made with lots of love.
What is this other product here, which looks like Elephant Gin but slightly much more colored? What is it?
So this new product is something we created. It's a sloe gin.
Okay.
But we made it with sort of German sloes instead of English sloes. The basis is Elephant Gin that we leave to macerate for several months.
Right.
And then we just gently press it. So it's slightly cloudy compared to other sloe gins, but it's you know, very clean, fruity flavor with a very low amount of sugar.
The label, I mean, like a stamp, what is it?
So it does look like a stamp, and the whole design was inspired by the travels of explorers of the 19th century.
Right.
And it's basically they've written letters. So we took inspiration and said, well, you know, when you tell a story, you didn't have Instagram, you didn't have, you know, Snapchat, you didn't have Facebook. So how do you tell a story? You write it.
Okay.
And so it's, you know, us telling the story of what's happening out in Africa, that, you know, we're going to lose the elephants if we don't do anything about it. So it's our stand.
Why does each of your bottles have got numbers on it? What do they mean?
So the numbers is just a number in each batch. So we do about 600 bottles per batch, and with the sloe gin, because it's, you know, we let it macerate, we put each vintage around 900 bottles. So it's quite small numbers. Yeah. And
I can drink that.
Yeah. Casual Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, definitely. So it's this one is very limited still, so it's only for special
Exactly. That's
occasions.
why we have a little thing here, only for watering holes.
Right.
We like to give it to our friends in the bar.
What markets are you currently working with?
So we mainly work across Europe. So our product distributes in about 15 countries in Europe. We have some countries further abroad, up to sort of Hong Kong and Australia, but we like to focus on Europe and really engage with the community.
And which are your strongest markets in Europe at the moment?
So the strongest markets are Germany, UK, and then sort of Portugal and Belgium are equal.
Okay. Are there any top secret plans we should know about in terms of your expansion around the world?
So top secret plans, you know, you should never talk about them, but I think we're gonna expand a little bit further in Southeast Asia. We found some interesting spots there, so we're gonna go there.
Wonderful. What ingredients make your product so special? What are the main botanicals? Because that's what it's all about, isn't it?
So, you know, the botanicals we're probably most proud of our African Botanicals. So 6 of our 14 botanicals come from Africa, and that includes baobab, buchu.
Baobab?
Yeah.
Like the tree?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we don't use the tree, but we use the fruit of the tree. So very citrusy. Instead of lemon, we use baobab. So we just try to exchange some. Or buchu has a blackcurrant flavor, which is really exciting. But we also have some sort of bitter ones like African wormwood, traditionally used more in, you know, vermouths or bitters. And then we have devil's claw as well, which is more a sort of medicine bitter agent.
The names certainly sound very exciting.
There's some very crazy things out there, but some of them are actually not legal
a bit
to
like
be used.
Witchcraft, no? But it's actually a delicious witchcraft.
And then the other one we really love and are passionate that defines us is the apples. So we use 3 different varieties of apples. It's our 3rd biggest ingredient, and yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate the interview, and we're hoping to see more of Elephant Gin on the market.
Pleasure. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.